Hey guys, CJ here. I spent last night about 2 hours filming a long video about kind of recapturing 2016 and what all that meant, and decided this morning that that's not what I'm going to post. Instead, what I want to post is just something as succinct. I don't know how quick it's going to be, but as succinct as I can make it. And the reason is despite where I am right now, and there are challenges in front of me that are pretty big. I want to get a certification that usually takes 6 months, and I have to get it done in about 3. I need to get an additional certification to get my points up for recertification of my certified personal training certificate. So that's big. And meanwhile, I'm also growing my business at the new gym, as well as trying to get a hold of my wayward finances. So big times ahead of me, and it's very, very clear to me that even so far as like a year or 2 years ago, this would not have been possible for me. And the reason I can say that so unequivocally is the fact that when I look back on everything that I've accomplished this year, I am stunned. When I think about the fact that I started this year living in my nephew's bedroom in my sister's house in Wilmington, North Carolina, training maybe 5-6 hours a week, and in a year's time literally packed up, moved, got a place to live, got a new job, really succeeded at that new job, realized I needed to find a broader horizon in fitness, got yet another new job, and I'm willing to roll the dice and start all over again at a new gym. That's amazing to me. I can't believe how far that is. I mean, I've had a great spring, summer, and autumn. I think the late part of the autumn and this winter so far has been challenging, and that's the way life is. But I feel very, very up to it and very, very hopeful about what's going on and what is to come. So that's the real message I want to bring for this video is you make a decision, as I did when I was in Carolina. When I was in Carolina, I had no idea how I was going to get back here. I had no idea. I had, as far as I knew, I'd burned all my bridges. Which, sidebar, the whole thing about burn the bridges and take the island, yeah, you need to be focused on what you're doing, but if you burn bridges behind you, you may have just sealed your doom, for lack of a better word. So I'm not a big fan of burning bridges. And when I say I did burn bridges, what I meant is I made some decisions that I was not able to go back from. And that's fine. That's the way life is anyway. You know, someone once told me that every move you make should open more doors than it closes. And when I left here and moved to Carolina, I didn't know it at the time, but that's what that was doing. I needed to shut some doors, and I needed to have other doors open to me. And I did. So in a year's time, here I am back in Plainsboro, where I love to be. Like I said, I succeeded very, very well at my previous job, and I want to bring those same kind of results to this new gym. My music has definitely been hit and miss, and for that I kind of want to apologize, but it's hard to say. When I say apologize, for me an apology means you won't do it again, and at this point I don't know what my musical future holds, because this fitness thing and getting this thing started and getting this thing going is so big and so important. But I promise you I will try to keep up. I will try my best to keep up with new gigs, with new music. I have posted some more instrumental videos for this season, and I hope you guys have seen those. Please give me some feedback. I'd love to hear it. But right now I'm very clear that music has got to be, it hurts to say it has got to be secondary, and this fitness business is primary, because it's going to take that much work to get it done. And to be very clear, I'm very excited about doing this work. It's challenging beyond anything. I mean, when I look at it as a single piece, it's overwhelming, but I'm excited for it. I really am, because if I can do this, I mean, April is either going to be one of the most amazing successes I've ever had, or epic fail, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot to pull together between now and 3 months from now, 4 months from now. But as I said, I'm ready for that, and I'm going to do my best. So when you make those decisions, as I did in Carolina, you will see things open up in front of you. You will see things differently, and that's how you know you made a real decision. When you make a decision and you say, "This is it," and I don't even know how, and I don't care how, this is my decision, you'll be surprised what you're capable of. And as I was this year, people say the growth, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and people don't change. That's crap. People change. I've changed. The person I am now is so different than the person who packed up all the stuff and left New Jersey not even 17 months ago. I'm completely different. First of all, I was completely risk adverse. I did not like taking risks. And now I've been rolling the dice all year. And that amazes me, which is why I keep laughing, because it stuns me that's me that's doing this. It feels like almost someone else is in the driver's seat. But you can change. And when you make those decisions, that's the first step toward changing. And you'll find that you'll know you made a decision when you find yourself acting on it, consistently acting on it. Doesn't mean everything's going to go perfect. It certainly has not gone perfect for me. A lot of my plans either turned out differently than I hoped, less than I hoped, some cases more than I hoped, some cases they didn't turn out at all. But that's the nature of this trip. And true to what I've been saying on these videos for years, is it's what it's making of me. This has been the most challenging and rewarding year of my entire life, and it's making me a different person. And that's going to continue right into 2017. And I'm going to stop it right there. So I'd like to just say I wish you guys the best year ever. Not that it might mean going everything the way you want it, but that you accept things the way they are and still strive to make them better. I wish you health, and I wish you happiness, prosperity, and peace through this entire year. And I hope you'll stick with me through this journey, because it surely is going to be interesting. So I will see you out there. All my best. Happy New Year. Be well.